Interesting.
It's very neat, and in the spirit of Halloween, I wanted to tell you all about the witch's tree. Now, this little legend happened more than 100 years ago, and it was the place where witches met until it was chopped down against their warning.
Beware of the 11th month, or you'll be sorry. It's how the tale of this tree on 6th and Park in Old Louisville starts.
Legend has it that this is where the local witches would meet.
Louisville author David Domine, who's written about ghosts in Old Louisville, says before this tree, a tall maple tree stood in its place in the 1800s.
Witches would cast their spells, they'd brew their potions, do the things that witches do.
Then one day in 1889, Domine says the May Day committee decided to chop down the tree for the May Day celebration.
Of course, the witches didn't like this plan.
The tree was transformed into a pole decorated for a May Day celebration similar to this one in New York from 1890.
The witches went shrieking out of town. They found a new tree where they could hide out and conduct their rituals. And before they left, they put a curse on the city. They said, "Beware 11th month, Louisville, you'll be sorry."
11 months to the day the tree was chopped down, the witch's warning came true. On March 27, 1890, one of the most powerful tornadoes in Kentucky's history tore through Louisville. Dozens died, hundreds of homes and buildings damaged near downtown, like in this picture on Market Street between 10th and 11th, and destroying places like Falls City Hall and the Waterworks Tower on Zorn Avenue and River Road. But other spots remained untouched, like this statue of the Holy Virgin at Church of Sacred Heart. Some say witches were hiding in a forest in the West End at the time.
Conjured up this tornado as a way of exacting their revenge, and they sent it into downtown Louisville all along Maple Street as a reminder of why they were doing this.
The storm seemed to make a special stop. A bolt of lightning hit where the witch's tree used to stand.
There was an explosion, a shower of sparks and flame and smoke, and this tree magically sprang up in the spot where the maple tree was to replace the one stolen from the witches.
Today, New Age witches gather at what's now called the witch's tree. People leave behind tributes. As long as you leave them alone, you should be safe. In Louisville, Juliana Valencia, WHAS 11 News.
Domine says you'll most likely see these New Age witches late at night casting their spells or brewing their potions. But also, if you leave something at the witch's tree, she may give you a shout out. She has her own Facebook page. So you can check that out too. But very interesting story.
You may have a good spell cast on you if you leave something there at the tree.
If you take something,
bad news.